What's up, team? Quick walkthrough of the new mobile apps, which I'm insanely excited to get you guys on board. This is version 1.0, which basically means we are going to be doing some updates as the weeks and months go, and we're going to add new features as well, but we want to get everyone on here as it's already 100 times better than the current software. So quick walkthrough. At the bottom, we have the bar, whatever you want to call that. So on the left hand side, we got the meal plan, which is what you can see here. So as you can see, this is my current meal plan. I got the goal, calories and macros at the top, and pretty much bang on those at the moment. So if I click into breakfast, you can see it says barista coffee, oat milk, and then blueberry and peanut butter protein oats. So to see those, if you just tap on it, it will open up. You can see the coffee, and then you can see the blueberry peanut butter protein oats. To see the actual amounts, just tap on the meal and it will open up like that. Some meals will have ingredients and instructions, and others will just have the ingredients. If there is any meal that you're not sure how to make, just message your coach and they can add the instructions in there for you. On the left hand side, you'll see I've got all the amounts written down. So 70 grams of oats, 30 grams of whey protein, etc. And then the totals are at the bottom, but they're also at the top here too. So if we click, you can either click the button at the bottom on the left hand side. This one, hopefully you can see my thumb where it goes, that one there. That will take you back. I just realized you're not going to be able to see that, my bad. Or you can click the back arrow in the top left corner and that will take you back to the previous page. So if I click on the coffee, you can see there just one normal barista coffee. Cool, back to the meal plan. Of course, you guys don't have to worry about doing any of this stuff. Your coach will do it all for you, but if you do want to look at the food and see what's in there, you just click the add icon. That will open this up, and then you can simply start searching. I always recommend just to put the first word or even letters in. So if I want to look at chicken meals, I'll just start typing chicken, and then everything with chicken will start coming up. As you can see, we've got the bars at the top as well. So I'm currently on all. This will show all the meals we have in. If I take that away and I click weekend specials, that will now load up all the weekend specials like the Big Mac tacos, burgers, pizzas, all that fun stuff. And of course, the love heart button is still there and that will favorite it. So if you do that, it will go into my favorites on the right hand side. I haven't added anything, that's why there's nothing in there at the moment, but snacks and desserts, all that good stuff. Cool. If we come back here, we have the favorite plans in the top right corner. So if I click that, you'll see here we've got I'm currently using the April Lean Gain favorite plan, and then I have a bunch of test ones and stuff down the side as I've just been testing everything so far. So coming back here, let it load. Cool. Moving over to the next tab, we got the scales. So don't freak out on my weight graph. I'm trying to gain weight at the moment, but we've added new features in here so we can look at the graph in more detail. And I have limited data in here because I've been testing, but in the top right corner where you see it says this month, if I click that, I can click all, and that will show me every single scale weight I've ever entered. And you can see it goes back quite far. And then if I go this week, it will only show me what I've done this week. We can do this month, last 3 months, last 6 months, and so on. And this is super cool to track your progress. And then of course you still have the entries at the bottom and the previous week's average. Now just make sure you toggle this to all if you want to see all of the previous week's averages. So when I click on that, you're going to see tons of missed data in here. But as you can see, the March 30th to 4th of April, 76.6, and so on. Cool, coming back again, view more, you can see them down this way as well if you want to. Now we have also added a home screen, so this is the middle button. This just is a good quick way to see a snapshot of your current calories and macros, your current weight, total monthly weight lifted, which I haven't actually started yet, so that's why it says 0. Workouts again, 0, and then AG University. This is where all the, if I click that get started red button, this is where all the videos will be. Now these are all the old ones from the current web app, but I'll be updating these with all new videos as well. So I'll keep you guys posted on when those are ready. If we come back, let's go to the next tab, which is the training, which I'm super excited to start using this. So once this loads in, you'll see here, it just looks so much better. It's so much nicer to use. So if I click into the first exercise, apologies, can't speak today, you'll see at the top we've got back, so you know that's the primary muscle group we're trying to hit. We've got notes there, so use bands or assist a machine if I can't do body weight. And then next to pull-ups, you'll see the little play icon. That is the video. So if I click that, the exercise demo will load. I can click play and I can watch that. Basically, you turn the sound on, you'll be able to hear what I'm saying. And then we have the 3 dots next to the play button. If I click those, you'll see on here, just disregard the move up and move down. They're going to be getting taken out. They're not meant to be there, but you can see it says add set or remove set. I wouldn't recommend using these unless if you're feeling really good one day and you want to add an extra set in, you can. If you're feeling absolutely gassed and you're like, for whatever reason, maybe you're coming down with something, you're not feeling too good, you can always remove a set and do less, and that way your coach will be able to see what you've done as well. Of course, we have the replace button, so if I wanted to swap for maybe a seated row, it'd be good if it pulled up a seated cable row overhand grip, I click that, then I click replace. Now what's happening at the moment, which is I'm going to get them to fix this, you'll see it's just done this weird thing where it's added all these sets, but don't worry, if you just click that back button, it's basically just got to reload for you. So it'll reload, and then now the new exercise will be there. So now I click into here, and now it's good. 3 sets of 12 on the seated cable row. And if I click the button, I've got the seated cable row overhand video with the big dog doing these ones instead of me. So come back. Cool. If you want to go to the next day of the program, you simply click the little calendar icon next to day 1. You see the little calendar, click that, and you'll be able to look at all of your program as a snapshot overview. So I'll go into day 2. That will load. Unfortunately, it's a leg day. You can see the supersets are a little bit different on here. So we've got 1A, 1B. That means it's a superset, and we've got a little reminder in the middle saying superset. The cool thing about this as well is when you click in, so let's say I click leg extensions, oh my god, it'd be good if I could talk. It will load both in here. So you can see I've got to do the leg extensions and I've got to do the hamstring curls. That way I can do them back to back. Once they're all done as well, let's just say I did 30. Let's say I hit 15 reps, click done. That little tick will go green, and then same for here. Once I've done both, I can come back and then I can move on to hack squats and so on. Cool. That's an overview of the training program. Hopefully that all makes sense. Of course, let me know any questions or just message your coach once you're actually on here and getting going. And the last one is just the normal stuff like my details, password, etc. So if you want to log out, you can click that. If you want to change password, you can click that. Good to go. That's pretty much the basics. I won't keep going on this for now. You're probably getting sick of hearing me talk, but let me know any questions. Keen to hear your feedback, and I will speak to you later.